We're at the, what is this, TVI, right?
T.H.P.
T.H.P.
Huh? No.
No, just, I told you to pay, if you're not, the sign, pay attention to the signs, and if you're not sure, stay on the easement.
Yeah, this is the easement.
So this is where they do their booking and whatnot?
Yep.
So if your ass gets arrested and you're on this side of town,
That building right over there.
so State of Tennessee Department of Safety Support Services Division. And once again, there's no signs. Well, this is a good one. This is a true one. Please do not text and drive. Indiana quite recently went to a hands-free state. It says right here, firearms are prohibited on the premises. All law enforcement officers are excluded. Well, they're the one that have the guns. Vehicle repeaters must be off while on these premises. Ha! Look. I loved that movie. I want that mask. I do.
That is cute.
I got a tumor.
They got a Tahoe.
Yeah?
They got all kinds of stuff.
And they got a nice little overhang here. An area to maybe gas up, air up. That's nice. And they got a shit ton of these cars. Look at that.
You got your,
Wow.
the SWAT on that side over there.
Yeah, I saw that booking station last time we pulled around. They have an RV booking station. So here it looks like we have all these cars and not enough asses to put in them. Because if you roll in from the other side from where we first rolled in, which is like that way coming by, you can see the whole dynamic what's going on here. You know, asses versus vehicles, and it looks like they ain't got enough asses. And I'm kind of like wondering if this is a booking station, where is all the cameras at? You know? And one thing I do like to point out in my videos is how incredibly underfunded some guys are. Once again, guys, all cops aren't bad. We have to come to a realization of that. And there are also people too, but on the other hand, if you're going to do this job, you should be mentally and physically built for it and know how to you know, do right in your course of duties when you're working, because that's what happens. People's rights get violated, and you know, sometimes it's due because of the training. You know, I believe for every one bad cop that's trained, there's probably a couple more behind them, because it takes a bad cop to make a bad cop. It's kind of like bad dogs aren't born, they're made, you know what I mean? And usually that's what the case is.
You see the button bit? What's going on there?
And this one says, booze it or lose it. Wow. That's a first for me. What are they doing? Picking up people that are drunk? Hey, we'll pick you up free and give you a ride, but... Oh, dude, pay attention to your signs, man. And that's one thing we should do. Pay attention to our signs. In case they give a lawful directive. I kind of bombed on that camera angle. This place looks incredibly underfunded. I mean, the cameras, all they have is lights.
This is driver services.
No cameras, man. This is weird. Sorry guys, I was looking around. Yeah, definitely not seeing in there. And this is massively big. If I'm correct, when they say unit, I'm sure they mean vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a walk with these guys. It says units only, so go catch up. Go over here and get another angle of this to my left. And this building's so dilapidated right here, but we'll get to that here in a second. No cameras at all. It's like they're not worried about anybody coming up here fucking with shit. And it's so dilapidated. There's no upkeep on this at all, as you can tell. And this is the shot I was talking about.
Everything's completely took it out of there.
So there is no.
Hey, there's some copies of some pictures of that. Where are you going? You going over to the other fence over there?
Yep. And this is what Preston was telling me about the other night. About the mobile booking unit. I haven't even seen one like this, but it's twice as big as the one we got at home.
There's your helicopter.
Yeah. A little broke down, but helicopter nonetheless.
That's one that ain't even finished doing hay yet.
So see, this is what we're talking about right here. This is one shot of the cars they got over there, but seems like not enough asses to film them. And this right here, I feel like it's a waste of money if these vehicles aren't on the street, man. They're not doing anybody any good by just sitting in the dirt. Look at all that. And that's not including what they got way over there.
You get canines out here.
No, they got canine units out here. Means they're built for dogs.
Canine patrol. Come on, listen.
And look at the canvas of all these cars that they do not use. Crazy. Crazy. Look at all that, guys. An ocean of unused taxpayer money. Love it. And they say it's canine patrolled, but
There would have been a dog here by now.
yep, there would have been a dog here by now. We'd have had somebody nipping at her feet.
You can't do this.
Oh yeah, going in hot. What are you doing?
See if the dog comes.
Oh fuck. Preston just scared the shit out of me. I pooped a little. Wasn't ready for that.
Nope, see, no dogs.
God, just a smorgasbord of unused money. Shit.
That's where all the mufflers are rusted.
Wow, dude. Wow. I don't know if it's any upsetting to any viewers, but I'd like to see all this stuff be put in effect, or at least donated to another department so they can have more vehicles. So not only is there a line of cars, they're everywhere. Yep.
You know how much money's right here? Over $1.5 million.
No, there's probably more in there than that.
Yeah.
Because if you think on top of it, say roughly that's a $30,000 car plus the equipment. Top that out about $45,000, and then $45,000 a piece.
Then the vinyl.
10 of those is over 100,000. Way over 100,000.
And
So
all of our taxes paid for that.
yeah.
And it's getting wasted.
Now don't quote me on the vehicles. I don't know how much they really cost, but I'm
the
just throwing
average
numbers out there.
Average is 35,000 for those.
Yeah.
Then they got the motor, the super motors. They're about 10, 12 grand each. The percent of zippers.
You can walk this way and go to the post office and see where we parked at.
Bears den, huh? See a close up of that. Bear den.
Highway Patrol, Highway Patrol, BNA. So they do Highway Patrol and BNA.
B&A's the airport.
Yeah, it says Highway Patrol, BNA.
It's probably B&A division.
Well, they respected our right to record. Nobody came out. We've been here for about 20 minutes.
Oh, we gotta go down here.
And I'm here with News Now nephew. It's been a nice day with the News Now Nashville Preston, and then Midwest Transparency out.